Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna and today I have a very special video for you guys. I'm showing you my first impressions of a palette that is new in my collection. Well, I have it for a little while now, but I just wanted to film my first impressions, so I waited to play with this palette. And it is the W7 On The Rocks palette, and this is a dupe for the Subculture Palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So the Subculture Palette has been on my wishlist for a very long time now, and I read a comment on someone else's channel and someone mentioned that this palette could be a great dupe for it, so I thought why not try it. I wanted it for such a long time and this palette is only $10 and I got it from Amazon. And now before we start, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button, and now let's hop right into the video. Now let's start with the shadow I'm most interested in trying, which is Cheers. It's this beautiful grey color and I'm blending this color into my crease. I'm using the brush that came with the palette, which is a nice small blending brush. And I really like this color. It has a very unique tone to it, but it is a bit hard to blend. But to be honest, I think that could be my fault. So I will be trying this color again over a different base on another day, because I think my eye primer is not the best one. So for now, I'm just blending it a bit more with my Morphe M506 brush to get the color a bit more even. Then next I'm going in with the color Carousel, which is the dark blue shadow, and I'm again using the brush that came with the palette. I'm blending this color into my crease to deepen it up and make this look really grungy and dark. And I think this color applies so beautifully. To be honest, I'm so impressed with this color. It packs on so easily and is so pigmented, but not patchy. And yes, so far I love this one. Then I also want to try the dark green shadow, which is called Magnum, and I'm packing it on to my outer corner. They look almost the same on camera, but it's just because they're so dark, but in real life I can really see the difference in color. And this shadow is also applying very nicely, but of course I'm just only packing it on there, so you can't really see a lot, but I think it's packing on really good, so I really like this one. Now I'm going back in with the grey color and I'm just blending over the edges. Then I'm going to repeat these two steps to intensify the colors a bit more and to blend it out a bit more. And that is usually a part I cut out of my videos, but it's what I normally do. So in every look that I create, I go back in with the steps where I blend and where I pack on colors, just to get it all nice and even. Now I want to clean up the line on my outer corner a bit, so I'm going in with a makeup sponge and some concealer, and I'm just creating a very sharp line there. Now for my lower lash line, I'm taking the dark burgundy color, which is called Maraschino Cherry, and I'm applying it with my Morphe E36 brush. This is a very beautiful color. I'm really impressed with this formula. They all seem to be very pigmented and easy to apply so far. And now I'm taking a bit of Body Shot, a nice coral color, and I'm blending it out. Now for my lid color, I want something a bit more intense, and because the metallics in this palette just don't impress me, and I have swatched them and they all don't really look so, I don't know, not as intense and as sparkly and creamy as I like them to be, so maybe I will film a full-on review on this palette, and I will give you some more swatches and everything, but for now I just wanted to create a look with it. And because I want something a bit more intense, I'm going in with a single shadow by JD Glow, and it's called Good God. It's one of their Galaxy collection, and this is an icy metallic with a strong iridescent shift. It adds so much more drama to this look. I'm loving it. I'm just tapping it on with my finger, and as you can see, one application is enough. It is so beautiful and you can really see the blue shift in it. Now I'm also going to apply this shadow to my inner corner, and I'm using my Morphe M213 brush for it. I think this shadow pairs so well with the darker colors. It's really creating a lot of contrast and I love that. Now I'm going to apply some cream gel liner in the color Best O by Colourpop to my lower waterline, and I'm doing this off camera, and I'm also going to apply some mascara off camera, and I'll be right back. Now here's our finished look. I am so in love with it. The shadows performed so well. I'm really impressed. I mean, it's only $10, so I really wasn't expecting a lot of it. I think I will be only using the mattes in this palette, to be honest, but that's okay because you get 11 matte shadows and only 3 metallics, so that's okay for me. And I heard a lot of people say that in the original Subculture Palette by ABH, the metallics aren't as good as their normal metallics, so I think this is a great palette, and I'm glad that I like it so much, because it also shows me that it wasn't a bad idea to want a Subculture palette for so long. So now I know I really like the colors in it, and I have to add that I'm not sure if I would like the ABH formula better than this one. I don't know. I'm really happy to have it. I really hope that you found today's video interesting. I know the Subculture palette is an old palette, but I want to start a series soon where I use all my older palettes and where I create looks with them. I have asked you on Instagram which one to start with, so the first one will be the Alien palette by Jeffree Star, and if you want to vote yourself, you have to follow me on Instagram. I will share them in my stories, so keep an eye out for them. And yes, I will be starting the series very soon, and I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. Please hit the like button and leave me a comment down below. Thank you all so much for watching. I wish you all a beautiful day.